obviously you knew going in what the plan was, but just to have that kind of your head on a swivel to see when you're in and when you're out.
It was good. I thought we were doing 2 good drives with it. Defense was scrambling, and it made for a tough drive on those guys. So that was pretty good.
What were you thinking when you dove for that touchdown?
Just get in. I knew it was 3rd and goal. Thought I was going to get in a little easier than that. Hole kind of closed quickly, but just got to do what you got to do to get in.
Do you sense that defense kind of scrambling when you were out there and your guys are going back and forth? I mean, you obviously see them, but do you feel the hesitation from them?
Oh yeah, you definitely feel it. I think even with me and Trey running on and off, the tempo was still pretty good. So there's a couple times getting to the line where they're still making calls and things like that, and you can tell it's tough on them. So that's what we're trying to do.
And there's new things to get used to as far as like looking at the play clock when you're coming back in after Trey comes out, and what was kind of the checklist of stuff that you guys wanted to work on today?
That was one of the things I was trying to do, just because Kyle's trying to get in as quick as he can, but some of them happen a little later in the play clock. So, I mean, there's always new things that you're trying to adjust to and things like that. But as far as the checklist, today was kind of the dry run of it, I guess you could say. So, that went pretty well, though.
Did Drew Brees talk to you and Trey Lance about what to expect in a 2-quarterback situation last week?
We talked about it, me and Drew, a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know what he talked to Trey about. But, yeah, we talked about that for a little bit, just the situation in general. Drew had some good insight on it. He's he's been through it all. He's literally played in it. And so, he gave a couple pieces of advice, just, stay ready, things like that on the sideline. But it's just something new that you have to get used to.
Jimmy, I understand instincts take over on the game, but you have that injury. You did lower your throwing a little bit in the preseason game. Do you out there say maybe that wasn't the best idea?
If I would have got hurt, that would have been a terrible idea, yeah. But, knock on wood, thankfully, the good things came out of it. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just when you're out there, you really can't think of things like that. I know you're supposed to. It's just hard. Things happen in a split second. I tried to just, submarine below the 2 of them. Didn't work out so well, but, no, I'm all healthy and everything feel good, so.
How would you assess just how preseason camp went for you?
I thought it was good. Honestly, I thought it kept getting better and better as we went, which is what you're really trying to do. You're always trying to improve, not take steps backwards. And I thought just as a whole, as an offense, we did that. I would say as a team, we really did that. And we're kind of on the upswing right now. I know we got a long way to go, and it's going to be a grind of a season, but I like where we're at right now and where we're going. I think we got a good mindset in that locker room right now. We got some dogs on this team, some guys who have played in big games and been there before, and we're trying to get back there.
Obviously, you don't have a huge say in the matter, but if what we saw in the first 2 drives is the way the regular season starts and goes into the regular season, how can you make that into something that benefits you and the team?
I think that in and of itself benefits the team. We had 2 successful drives with it, scored on both of them. It's tough for defenses to handle that, and I've never been in that situation, but just seeing it firsthand here today, it's hard on them. So, whatever's best for the team, I'm here for it. Just it's one of those things, whatever's best for the team, you got to get behind that and be a part of that, and I think that makes for you as the best player you could be too. So, it's all tied together. We're all in this thing together, and we'll see where it goes.
Couple more, please.
You've been around a few blocks. How do you feel coming into the season?
I feel good. Like I was saying before, I think we're kind of improving day by day. I think each preseason game really has gotten better and better. This is probably our best one as a whole. Just all 3 phases working together and playing complementary football, scoring before the half, all those things. It's just when you're clicking like that, and I know it's only preseason, but that's where you want to be going into the regular season. So we'll take these couple days, get our mind right and start getting ready for Detroit.
Jimmy, is that the way you practice it? So Kyle would just tell you right at the moment when you're coming in? It wasn't pre-planned even in practice?
We've mixed and matched. To be honest, we've done every flip-flop that you can imagine in practice. But it's just something like I was saying before, it's something new, something you gotta get used to. And I think as the more and more of it we do, the more things you get creative with and, just see what works.
Jimmy mentioned
Last one.
it was the best for the team, having this rotation of the different skill sets. Does it take you a second, as a starter who probably like to play 60 straight snaps in a game to say this is best for the team, and kind of just accept that of it?
Honestly, I think coming into it, it was weird at first. just having to process the whole thing. But after being out on the field, I mean, it was fun. It was when we're clicking like that and a defense is scrambling like that, it makes it hard. We're trying to win games out there, and so whatever it takes, we're gonna do that.
Thank you, Jimmy.
All right, thanks guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.